Hey, welcome back to my page. Today I want to talk about transitions from one key to another. Sometimes we have harder times in certain keys than others. So what I want to do is I want to do a transition from the key of A natural down to A flat. Should you be weaker in certain keys? Like some guys don't like to play in A. So should you find yourself in a service and they're about to shout or it's about to get hype and you're in the key of A, you might not feel comfortable in that key and want to bring it down to A flat so where you feel more comfortable. If that is the case, that's nothing to be ashamed of or feel embarrassed about or anything. Every musician's at their own level. So until you master that key of A natural, you may have to bring it down to A flat to avoid, messing up the music and also, being, be comfortable and do what you can do. So I want to give you this really interesting transition where it might even be hard to even notice by somebody that you went down a half step. So I'll start off in the key of A, and then I'm gonna show you the transition. Say like the preacher's like somebody say yes. So we're in A, right? So here's the transition. One more time. We're in the key of A. Now we're in A flat. So that's the transition. So we're in the key. We went down to A flat. So the first chord, you're on your A major chord, right? Everybody knows that. So the transition will be as such. After you leave the A7, after you leave that chord, go to in the bass F sharp, and your left hand E A, right hand C sharp F sharp A. Right, next chord E in the bass, left hand E G B, right hand D F sharp A. Next chord E flat in the bass, left hand G let me see, G B in the left hand, right hand C sharp F sharp A. Next chord A flat in the bass, left hand F sharp A C, right hand E A flat B. Next chord C sharp in the bass, left hand F sharp A flat B, right hand E flat F sharp B flat C sharp. Next chord B in the bass, left hand E flat and A, right hand C sharp F A flat C sharp. Next chord B flat in the bass, left hand D A flat B, right hand C sharp F sharp B flat, another C sharp. Next chord E flat in the bass, left hand C sharp G B, right hand E F sharp B E flat, and then resolve it. So A flat in the bass, left hand E flat F sharp B flat C, and you can do the same thing. Have an E flat on top. So the whole movement again. We're in A, right? We're in A. Let me try it again. So your average listener is not gonna really catch that. The other musicians, it may hit them at first, but that thing sneaks up on you. So I know in due time you're gonna be killing in A. All y'all's gonna be killing in A. But until that time comes, you do what you have to do. Be better for you to play in A flat and make the music pop than to struggle in A. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with if you have to do that. Everybody's at their own level, and don't let anybody make you feel bad about it. Okay, all right. I know I move kind of fast, but it's like 11 o'clock at night right now as I'm filming this, and you can always just pause and rewind. I know somebody's going to ask, so I'm going to answer. This here is the diversity organ, and I have it MIDI'd into my computer with this program called VB3. See, I got my drawbars that move and all that, and all you see. I know somebody's going to ask. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know, okay? And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot.